Howdy and welcome to part 3. In this section we're going to be covering how to gather ingredients, your sources for them. Mostly it's going to be farming based. You're going to want 4 hop seeds to each plot. You're also going to want some oak seedlings, excuse me. Again, pardon the glitched out lack of images for these items. Something with the last update. Where's my other plant pots? There's my other plant pots. Pot all your seeds. Get a watering can. You're also going to need 4 barley seeds to each plot. Well, fill up a watering can. What are our seedlings? Run north. Sears Lodestone. Second hops patch is in your nil. There's a third patch on one of the islands, I can't recall which at the moment, as I rarely use it and have just gained access to it. As I said in previous videos, I'm not a quester. Run into your nil. You can all hate me in the comments, but I'm probably not going to harvest them all right now. Excuse me. Teleport to Lumbridge. plant your oak trees here. When they're ready, chop them down and dig up the roots. Save the roots. They're used for Axeman's Folly, as already covered. Third patch. Next we're going to teleport to Canopus. Here's where you grow your bitter cap mushrooms. Very prone to disease. So is barley. I don't have my cooking guild hat, my chef's hat for the cooking guild, but upstairs on the table is the cooking apple. Respawn point, or spawn point. Next we're going to Valador. We have a tree patch right here in the park. Right there. Been conveniently located. Gate. Down the storm cellar, you're going to need bringing home the bacon quest. 15-minute quest. As easy as killing these swine down here. This is your source for raw bacon. You're gonna need 4 strips as already covered. It takes about 2 to 3 pigs. Remember to keep your bacon in strips. Don't do this. You can find make bacon stacks, bacon strip, or bacon stacks, bacon heaps, and bacon mounds. However, you're just gonna want plain strips from pig stools, both mature and non. Next, we're gonna cover a little bit of minutia. I'm gonna show you what you can actually use beer for. Get yourself a beer. Pint of plain Jane is what you're looking for. And you're gonna make the long trek. No, there is no teleport close to this next little bit of minutia. We just came from Sears Village, by the way. And we're headed north along the road up to our first bridge. Gonna talk to Councilman Workman. The council workman. Gonna very carefully use the beer on him. Careful not to drink it. Boom! Literally. He gives you what is known as a cherry bomb, aka strange object. If you light one of these, hear that sizzle? Wait for it. About 20 to 30 seconds from now. Still burning. Right about and any moment now. Boom. If you have a full inventory and you light one of those, it'll unlight each one in your inventory while exploding itself. Our next craft is something really special. You're gonna take an Asgardian Ale and 1 GP, 1 gold piece. You're gonna use it on the Asgardian Ale to make Asgardian Ale. Now, while this may not seem very special, as this craft itself is untradeable and undrinkable to humans. However, the act of dropping a gold coin into an Asgardian Ale, you are placing a gold piece onto a head. This act is known in some circles, and in my book, as Charon's Odal. This ensures safe passage across the river Styx. Yep, that's right. That beer is addressed to its owner anywhere across the river Styx. In my book, how about yours? Next, we'll quickly go over what each craft does. We have our Asgardian Ale. As you can see, the stat changes right there. I'm not going to read all these out, but the effects that aren't mentioned, I'll mention. Squex juice, although it doesn't mention it, it reduces your cooking by 3.4 levels on average. It's great for burning food. You can dial in your cooking level to any cooking you require to burn food. As many of you know, the burnt food market is very hot, very profitable. It's actually my side hustle personally. I burn rainbow fish at the moment. Don't worry about pausing these. You can simply go to squunch.org and visit the pub for details. This is a special craft from New Varrock. It's been patched though. I call it Beer the Sequel. It has the cutting edge, as you can see. These are just merely my 4-pint kegs. They're in the same order as the pints, minus Squex juice, Ranger's Aids, grog, as well as the Alms of Death and Lumberjack Special and the Sequel do not come in 4-pint kegs. Everything else, though, 22 craft do. Kelda Stout, I only had the place holder for because I gave the drunken dwarf back his beer. I didn't keep it like some of you. Beer glass from New Varrock's beer. Completely untradeable. Though a good keepsake. The New Varrock beer itself is tradable, but not on the GE at the moment. From what I hear, they completely patched the source, the smuggle source, for getting those out of New Varrock. Oh yes, Squirks juice. Let's cover Squirks juice. All 4 of them at once, real quick. Teleport to Alcarid. Teleport the apprentice. Right click and teleport apprentice. I'm a follower, of course. Oops. Here's a little mini game just for agility and beer. Or actually thieving and beer, excuse me. You got north, south, east, and west. Different seasons for each. It's a little mini game. Basically a maze of hide and seek of don't be spotted. If you ever played Splinter Cell, this should be second nature to you. Just don't be spotted, don't be spotted. Run! Oops, wrong direction. It's a little fun. Once you get the hang of it, you can clear them without too much trouble. Anyway, that's your stores for the 4 Squirks juices. They're completely untradeable. Let's see, is there anything I haven't covered? Oh yes, Bandit's Brew. Bandit's Brew is from the pub. I'm sorry I didn't get in the last video. It's in Bandit's camp. I'm currently unable to get it due to quest lock. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope, I can't think of anything else coming to mind at the moment related to beer that you would need to know. Thank you for joining me. I hope you joined me for the first 2 parts of this video series on beer and RuneScape 3. This has been Squange. Thank you for joining me.